Hey Aries, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. We're going to be doing a reading for the second half of August 2021, or for whenever you find this message. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please bring messages for Aries' highest good. Thank you. So these are general messages for the collective of the sign of Aries. So that's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placement, specifically Sun. Most people watch for their Sun sign. And we got two cards, and I kind of just want to take them both for some reason. So, well, let's get it. I've never taken two. I usually only go with one, but Aries, you're going to get a little extra. Let's start with the Mirror. On page 201. We look into mirrors every day without recognizing them as portals into another realm. They can shatter, flatter, distort, reflect, and project an image back to us that we deem to be true. The energy of the mirror is all about self-perception. When the archetype of the mirror appears, we are in the mythic land of Narcissus, who saw himself reflected in a pool and fell in love with his own image. So compelled by his reflection, he could not turn away, a fixation that eventually led to his death. Recognize the power and danger of the mirror. It is a construct, one that may drive a shard between you and your true self. The mirror contains trickster energy. Put the phone down, stop with comparisons, and let the mirror stand empty for a while. Rest with the one inside. All right, so now we move on to Agape. Page 211. What if instead of putting yourself at the center of your spiritual practice, you put God, Goddess, or nature at the center? How would this change your approach? Such is the energy of Agape. It is alive when we are in awe and wonder, our breath taken away by the sacred force that surrounds us and asks for nothing in return. This card can indicate a spiritual initiation that stretches your capacity to love and serve. You sense the earthly as the heavenly and vice versa. Such an initiatory moment can appear in any form and, like a healing balm to the modern soul, its effects last a lifetime. The Agape card may also suggest you reassess what you worship every day, consciously or unconsciously. What are you elevating? Where does the sacred ladder you climb ultimately lead to? Beautiful, Aries. I hope you enjoyed. We're going to be opening today with a new tarot deck. It's the Golden Tarot by Kat Black, and I am in love with it. It's medieval art. So here on the bottom of the deck right now, we have the Fool. So all of the cards are, here's the King of Coins, nice. That's King of Pentacle energy, King of Coins, same thing. Pentacle energy is earth plane, so that does often represent money. Coin energy, nice energy to have, certainly in today's world. Gotta pay for your stuff. Right. All right. For Aries, please. Thank you, Spirit. Ha. Scorpio energy showing up. The Judgment. And the Fool again. So the Fool, of course, is a brand new beginning. This is a brand new venture. Similar to what came out in the Wild Unknown archetype when we opened. So yeah, there it is on the bottom of the deck. I feel like I want to start going. For Aries, please. Thank you, Spirit. This was the first to hit, and it is the Nine of Wands. This is a guarded energy. This is the Wounded Warrior card. Interesting. Bottom of the deck energy, we have the Devil. This is addictions, obsessions, things that have gone into the toxic realm, things that we're doing too much of. It could be even obsessively thinking about someone or something, ruminating, going around and around. It can be, like I said, our addictions as well. Ooh, the Death energy. This is Scorpio energy showing up today. This is, of course, a major ending of some sort. Something is coming to an end so that something else can begin, always. We have the Queen of Coin next. So that's interesting because we saw the King earlier when I was shuffling. Now we have Four of Coins. So that's a holding back energy that's like holding on tight to something. We have the Ace of Wands coming under this Nine of Wands. The Eight of Cups, oh snap, coming under that Death. And the Three of Cups under the Queen of Coin. We need one more. So the Eight of Cups is a similar energy to the Death, honestly, because the Death is obviously something comes to an end, kaputs, done. And the Eight of Cups is the energy of walking away and moving on, right? Leaving it behind, because it would never be a Ten of Cups. It would only be an Eight of Cups. An Eight of Cups is not satisfying. That is a dissatisfied energy. It's just not, it's not going to work type energy, so we need to leave it behind. One more, please, for Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Two of Wands, looking to the future. Ooh, with the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. So this is the major arcana for the sign of Cancer. The Chariot obviously is movement, right? So fast movement at that, and it represents victory. So, oh, interesting. How strange indeed, because I do not keep my cards in the reverse, but underneath this Chariot, there's a Magician in the reverse. So it flipped in the deck as I was shuffling in the reverse to show up like that. Listen, Aries, real quick before we get into the rest of this, we need to, if we are upside down, we're going to drive our Chariot into the weeds, right? So it's important to always check in with self, see where you're at, what parts of self need to have a death put to it, or even maybe it's not yourself, you know, an aspect of self. Maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's a job, maybe you're moving location. However, the death energy is a major completion. I mean, that's, and now this Queen of Coins with the Four of Coins, I kind of feel very connected. Not only being coin energy, but they're sort of looking at each other too. I'll show you what I'm talking about. They're favoring each other's direction. They're both leaning into each other's direction. So I kind of feel them together, and it feels like someone who's really focused on their coin, really focused on their money there. We'll clarify in a moment. We have the Ace of Wands. It's like leading into this Eight of Cups. So it's almost, and this Eight of Cups is going straight into this Three of Cups. So check this out. This is beautiful. So it's like this dude is just walking on, leaving these Eight Cups behind, walking straight into this party, because it's like this angel represents the Ace of Wands in this deck. Isn't that beautiful? She's like inspired him to go seek fun elsewhere, away from this. This is dissatisfaction central right here, these Eight Cups. It's never going to be the Ten of Cups, ever. So, like, no, why waste time? Let's move on to something that's more, you know, this is a celebration that's going on here. This is a party. This is fun, you know? And the Ace of Wands is a very inspired, fun energy. It's like that spark. That's very much your energy, Aries. This is also Leo or Sag. You know, it's fire energy, wand energy, but that's our actions and our passionate actions at that. And then we have the Two of Wands down here, looking over in the direction of this Three of Cups, like as if that were you, Aries. Of course, wand energy, so fire energy. You looking into your future right now of like, ooh, fun stuff ahead, right? This Magician in the reverse, though, like, I got to keep that out because I want to clarify that real quick. So what deck should I clarify with? Santa Muerte. For Aries, please. Thank you, Spirit. Right under the Magician that was in the reverse, under that Chariot, is the Knight of Swords. And that is another very fast energy. So, so the Chariot is coming in quickly, right? Of course, because it's a Chariot, and that also represents victory. But the thing about the Chariot card, one of the parts about that card is, in the traditional deck, the Rider-Waite deck, it shows two Sphinx not moving, stationary. They're stuck. And the reason for that is because the driver needs to answer the riddle. They have a riddle, and the riddle is how well do you know yourself? Because if you don't know yourself well, you're going to self-sabotage the situation and drive your chariot off into the weeds. So, that's why I'm like, because this card, the Magician, is in the reverse, that's why it feels like, the riddle part of that card is coming through right now. And then we have this energy of the Knight of Swords, which is also very fast incoming communication. So anyway, let's clarify the Magician in the reverse and the Chariot. Or just the Magician in the reverse. Let's just keep that alone. On the bottom of the deck right now, you do have the Two of Wands again. So you have it showing up twice. This is an energy of focusing in on one. See, he's only holding one of those two wands. So one of the passions here, focusing in and planning how to get to it. In this deck, it's not depicted that way. It's depicted differently, and it's gorgeous, but I know what the meaning of the card is, so I don't really need it to be depicted any kind of way. Let's look at the Magician in the reverse, please. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, Two of Cups, trying to manifest love. But why is it in the reverse? Why is the Magician in the reverse trying to manifest love? Why is the Magician in the reverse? Thank you, Spirit. Truth, Ace of Swords. And it literally just jumped out of the deck into my hand. I hope it got captured on film because it was cool how it happened. But the Ace of Swords is all about truth and clarity and communication and cutting through the bullshit. And with the Magician in the reverse, though, it's like, man, nah, you're not going to be able to manifest this. The Magician in the reverse is like, it can be a manipulative energy. If we're going about trying to get this beautiful clarity on this relationship, we don't want to be manipulative about it. Of course, no. And Aries, like, I don't think of Aries as manipulators. So maybe there's somebody in your life that you need to cut out that's, trying to manipulate. Ugh. Well, damn, maybe that's why the Death energy is here, though. Maybe somebody was up to, like, no good there. Let's look at the Death. Three of Swords. You see how he's one of the two skeletons is stabbing the other in the back. Betrayal, backstabbing, broken heart, Three of Swords. With the Eight of Swords now. So, yeah, of course, if somebody backstabs you, betrays you, manipulates you, any of that, then you're going to want to put the Death energy to that situation. And it may leave you ruminating in your mind with that Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck right there. Nine of Wands is right next to it, which is that Wounded Warrior card. He's like been through the battle. He literally is battle worn, okay? but he's still standing. And he still has fight in him. And he has the Ace of fucking Wands right under him because, excuse me, that's wearing this, so you can just get over it, okay? We have the Ace of Wands right under him. And that brings us to the 10 of Wands. So from the 9 to the 10, which is a completion energy, it's a putting down the burdens. The 10 of Wands card is not here, but when you add them together, obviously it's from 9 to 10, right? So it's a completion and a renewal. So this is like a rebirth energy after this death, and it is catty-cornered to the death. It's touching its corner here. This person is, whoever this is just focused on their work. It's what it feels like. Queen of Coins to the 4 of Coins. And so maybe that's why somebody else is inspired. And I think I remember that from your last reading, actually. So I guess I'm picking up on somebody's story here. Somebody is just too focused on their work, so we're just seeking fun elsewhere. So Queen of Coins into the 4 of Coins, please. Thank you, Spirit. I'm not going to clarify the 9 of Wands. I just feel like that's whoever had their heart broken, and that's why they're guarded. Oh, shoot. 7 of Wands. Another guarded energy. So maybe that's your energy, Aries. Just focused on your coin, got your guard up, like, because you've had this betrayal happen here. 7 of Wands is having the advantage. It's having the higher ground. That's what that card represents. So that's good. I was just going to clarify a little further. And I got the Queen of Swords and the 6 of Wands. So whoever delivered this death energy and cut somebody out of their life and just said, kaputs, we're done here. Queen of Swords, that's what she does. She cuts people, out. That brings victory with the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is like feeling on top of your game again. Like being recognized by the public. It might have come after some deceptive bullshit. There's the 7 of freaking Swords. And that would explain this guy over here, right? Because the Magician in the reverse is a manipulator. And this 7 of Swords is somebody who's sneaky, who's deceptive, who definitely will fucking stab you in the back, right? So Aries, if you had to put the death energy down on somebody that hears, then yeah, end it. Like, cut it out. Queen of Swords it. She cuts it out. Definitely with the advantage. The 7 of Wands is having the advantage. The Wounded Warrior, 9 of Wands, is a guarded, blocked energy, but still standing, still got fight in them. And boom, right under him is this angel firing him back up and igniting this passion inside it. This Wounded Warrior here to walk away from something that wasn't serving and wasn't good into something way better. Way better. Looking at a brighter future now with that 2 of Wands. This is nice progression. I like it, Aries. I like it. Let's look into that. Ace of Wands, please. Brand new, passionate start. Aces are brand new beginnings. That's what their energy. So thank you. Wow, it's going to come in quick with that 8 of Wands. That's, wow. Oh, snap. Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck again. We're clarifying this card right now. This is what it looks like in the Santa Muerte deck. It's beautiful. I love it. But you got the 8 of Wands too. So the 8 of Wands coming out to clarify the Ace of Wands. Freaking awesome. All right. This is communication, and it's coming in quick, and it's passionate because it's wand energy. Wand energy is fire. That's passion. Sexy messages, love messages, all of that stuff. Or it could be movement as well. Like it could be travel. It's coming in fast though. 8 of Cups. I guess it's because we decided to put the death to something here and walk away from it because it was bringing nothing but bullshit. So the 8 of Cups, we're walking away. Anything else you would like to add to that, Spirit? Thank you. Ha! The Magician in the upright. Hell yes. All right. So that's how you do it. In the upright. Now we are making it pop. Now we're manifesting the destiny that we actually desire. We've walked away from something to have this brand new start somewhere else. The Three of Cups, this could be, literally getting together with people who share similar beliefs, and it's a celebration, like you haven't seen these people in a while, or you're being reunited for the first time from a past life, because this is a card of reconciliation. So it's something from the past. It's like getting together with long lost friends of some level and celebrating. I love it. I love it. This is beautiful. And with that Six of Wands, remember, this Six of Wands is like being back on your high game. Like you're back in the saddle. This is a card of victory. Like depicted in the Rider-Waite deck, he's sitting on a horse. He's riding back from battle. He's victorious. Everybody in town is celebrating him. So, I mean, there's some public recognition that goes with that card as well. Let's look into this Three of Cups. This is fun energy. What can you tell me about the Three of... Thank you. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles. And in this deck, they depict it as a grandfather clock. Interesting. Bottom of the deck energy right now is King of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. This King is full of emotion, has a lot of emotion, may not be particularly expressive with it, but in this deck, he's depicted drinking, which is unusual. I've never seen it in any other deck. Perhaps there is a need to, it always makes me feel when I see that there might be a need to watch how much alcohol we're drinking. I don't know. You know yourself, okay? I'm not trying to tell you what to do with your life, but so much. I mean, it is kind of what I'm doing, isn't it? Not really. I'm just reading the fucking cards. Here we go. Six of Pentacles. In this deck, it just makes me think of time, obviously. It just makes me think of it's only a matter of time before you're going to receive money. It could be a gift of money. Six of Pentacles, it typically is depicted as a charity situation where money is being handed out. Interesting. Perhaps there's some monetary gain that comes from this, getting together with these friends, right? And sharing. Interesting, though, too, it doesn't have to be alcohol, right? It could be good because they all have cups. It's Three of Cups. So it's a celebration, but it doesn't have to be alcohol. It could just be people just celebrating with whatever beverage. God, it could be tea, for God's sakes. I like water with electrolytes. What's your beverage? Let's get one more, please. Thank you. Oh my, yeah, it's definitely going to bring money. This is definitely going to make you very happy in some kind of way with the 10 of freaking Pentacles coming out. Are you serious? Aries, that's beautiful. This is like the dream come true card. This is like having the happy relationship and money in the bank. It's having a stable home environment. It's like one of the best cards in the deck, and it's more pentacle energy. Pentacle energy is coin. It's earth plane energy. It's the tangible. So this collaboration, it seems like you're walking straight into it, and it's bringing in coin. And you are definitely focusing on coin up here, as somebody is with that Queen of Coins and the four of Coins, which is a budgeting energy. It's holding on to something. It's just really holding on and feeling like focusing on money. And boom, voila. Like you have to put the death to something first. Walk away from something first, and it's like you walk straight into this, which is amazeballs. This is like beautiful. So let's look at this future. This is a planning. Oh, wow. Empress on the bottom of the deck right now. I hadn't even looked, and there she is, the Empress herself. She is the magical manifestor. She is number one manifestor. I mean, she's a divine feminine. All life springs off of this energy. She never chases anything. She has no need to chase anything. She just simply manifests it. She is abundance incarnated. Wow, it's a lot of like abundance energy coming through with that 10 of Pentacles too. Like this is money, like coin, coin, coin. Queen of coins up there. Dang, Aries. 2 of Wands, please, for Aries. Why is the 2 of Wands? Or what more would you like to add to this card, which is that looking to the future and planning how to get there. That's what the 2 of Wands is all about. Something we are very passionate about. Something just flipped in the deck. So let's pull it out. Oh, snap. Brand new beginning in love. You got the Ace of freaking Cups. Oh, shoot. And look, 8 of Cups on the bottom of the deck right now. So in order to get this new beginning in love, this Ace, this is a new beginning in love, something has to be walked away from. 8 of Cups 2 times. So obviously it's depicted differently in this deck than it is here. But it's the energy of having to leave something behind because it would not ever be a 10 of Cups. So it was emotionally dissatisfying. Leaving behind an emotionally dissatisfying time, walking straight into this very, very emotionally satisfying time. Ace of freaking Cups. Brand new beginning in love. So you have a brand new beginning coming, Aries, that's not only passionate with the Ace of Wands, but it's based in something that is going to make your heart like blast open with good feels, like just overflowing good feels, good emotion, but something has to be left behind. So, wow. Aries. All right, let's get you some Moonology for some dessert. This is dinner. This is dessert. Moonology for Aries, please. Thank you, Spirit. Aries, if you like the way I read the cards, please consider subscribing to my channel and liking on this video. You got expect powerful change, new moon eclipse energy. Wow. Yeah. Expect powerful change, Aries. This has been a very powerful reading in general. Like the energy is intense. We have a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer energy on the bottom of the deck. Beautiful. Let's get you some charms. If you'd like to be notified when I upload videos, hit the bell notification. Leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And you got, oh, awesome. So this, for me, is the death energy. A butterfly represents transformation, is often associated with death energy, Scorpio energy, and we do have the death energy here, and you are to expect a powerful change, Aries. So don't be scared of death energy. It's a beautiful thing. Sometimes there are things in life that need to be cut out. Okay, remember that Queen of Swords is here too, so don't be afraid to use that sword and cut toxicity out of your life. We have a dog, so this is beautiful. This is your faithful companion, right? Makes me think of the Fool card, which was on the bottom of the deck when we first started this reading, and that Fool energy is taking that leap of faith, and it actually is one of your major arcana areas, and I'm sorry I didn't go over the major arcana that are here, but I mean, really, it doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. The message is still the same. Listen, pop the champagne. It's time to celebrate, okay? You are walking straight into something that is going to give you a whole lot of reason to celebrate. Why? Because it's finally your time. Aries, this has been a very powerful reading. I hope you enjoyed it because I definitely did. Please subscribe to my channel. Give it a thumbs up. That'd be amazing. I love y'all, and I'll see you next time. Bye.